Your plane? Good afternoon, Captain.
Port information Bravo 1009er Zulu, surface wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 200 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 3,400 feet, temperature 20 degrees, dew point 10 degrees, QNH 1017, landing runway 28 left, departing runway 28 right, transition level 050. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Dublin Airport information Bravo 1009er Zulu, surface wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 200 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 3,400 feet, temperature 20.
Departure and cross-check.
Speedbird 338, request IFR clearance to Heathrow.
Speedbird 338, Dublin delivery information Bravo current, cleared to Heathrow Airport via the Passat 2 Juliet departure, runway 28 right, climb via SID to flight level 230, squawk 0734.
Cleared to Heathrow Airport via the Passat 2 Juliet departure, runway 28 right, climb via SID to flight level 230, squawk 0734, Speedbird 338.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Speedbird 338, readback correct. Contact ground 125.885 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 125.885 when ready, Speedbird 338.
Thank you for listening.
WestJet 47 ramp 120 left, request pushback and engine start. WestJet 47 Dublin ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, WestJet 47. WestJet 47, request taxi to the active. WestJet 47, taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right via Foxtrot Inner, Charlie, Kilo, November. Taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right via Foxtrot Inner, Charlie, Kilo, November, WestJet 47.
Computer is programmed except for the yesids and stars. I'm heading out for the aircraft checks.
WestJet 47, contact Dublin Tower 124.68. Over to Tower 124.68, WestJet 47, bye-bye.
The aircraft looks good. Go ahead.
Captain, the cabin is ready. May we begin boarding now?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are pleased to have you with us today. Please take a moment to locate your assigned seat, place larger carry-on items in the overhead bins, and smaller personal items completely under the seat in front of you. Once seated, please fasten your seat belts and keep the aisle clear so we can complete boarding as efficiently as possible. We'll have you on your way shortly.
United 311 Heavy at gate 405. Request pushback and engine start.
United 311 Heavy, Dublin ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. United 311 Heavy.
I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
This will be a standard departure brief. If there are any questions, feel free to interrupt. Our initial altitude is 23,000 feet. We will expect clearance to 33,000 feet. Weather at departure is clear. No significant changes since dispatch. The departure runway length is 10,000 feet. Using 5-8 thrust. V speeds are V1, 141 VR, 143 V2, 144. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. In the event of an issue before V1, I will call reject, and take control of the aircraft. If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff. Positive rate, gear up, and fly the standard departure profile. For any issues, I will fly, and you run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss autopilot or hand flying as needed. Standard call-outs as per SOP. Confirm if there are any questions.
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor V-speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues. Ready for departure.
Pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west.
Ready for the
Ryanair
checklist.
41 Bravo Zulu. United 311 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
United 311 Heavy, taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right, via Bravo 1 Foxtrot, Charlie, Kilo, November.
Go ahead.
Taxi to holding
All
point,
passengers
November,
have boarded.
runway 28
I'll bring the
right,
manifest
via
to the
Bravo
cockpit
1
once we get
Foxtrot,
everyone
Charlie,
seated.
Kilo, November, United
Roger.
311 Heavy.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel, 519 kilograms.
5191. Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
ADIRS selected.
Navigation.
Altimeters, 1017.
1017. Checked.
Pushback and engine start approved.
FMGS.
Set.
Face west.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Engine start approved. Face west, Gemstone 69er Mike.
Cockpit from ground.
Bravo Zulu, ready to taxi
Go
to
ahead.
the active.
All fuel and cargo data has been uploaded. Weight and balance is within allowable
Runway
limits.
28 right,
Copy.
via Alpha Tango 1, Foxtrot inner, Charlie, Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right, via Alpha Tango 1 Foxtrot inner, Charlie, Kilo, November, Ryanair 41 Bravo Zulu.
Gemstone 69er Mike, request taxi to the active.
Gemstone 69er Mike, taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right, via Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right, via Kilo, November, Gemstone 69er Mike.
JetBlue 842 ramp 138 right, request pushback.
Can you ask the ground crew to disconnect the GPU?
JetBlue 842 Dublin ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, JetBlue 842.
Gemstone 69er Mike, contact Dublin Tower 124.68, good day.
Contact Tower 124.68, Gemstone 69er Mike.
Before start checklist. Parking brake. On. Takeoff speeds. V1, 141, VR, 143, V2, 144.
141, 143, 144. Checked.
Doors.
Closed.
Beacon lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Speedbird 338, gate Lima 408, request pushback and engine start.
Speedbird 338, Dublin ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Speedbird 338.
Ryanair for 1 Bravo Zulu. Contact Dublin Tower 124.68. Contact Tower 124.68. Ryanair for 1 Bravo Zulu.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
United 311 Heavy. Contact Dublin Tower 124.68.
Over to Tower 124.68, United 311 Heavy.
Locking gear.
JetBlue 842, request taxi.
JetBlue 842, taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right, via Charlie, Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point, November, runway 28 right via Charlie Kilo, November, JetBlue 842.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake off.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2.
JetBlue 842, contact Dublin Tower 124.68. Have a good day.
Engine 2
Contact Tower
started.
124.68, JetBlue 842.
Starting engine 1.
Ryanair 9 on November, ramp 123, request pushback.
Unlocking gear.
Ryanair 9 on November, Dublin ground. Pushback approved.
Engine 1 started.
Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Ryanair 9er, November. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All engines stabilized. Parking brake on.
Ryanair 9er November, request taxi to the active.
Ryanair 9er November, taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Alpha Tango 1, Foxtrot inner, Charlie, T low, November.
Taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right,
Cockpit
via
from
Alpha
ground.
Tango 1, Foxtrot inner, Charlie,
Go ahead.
T low, November.
All
Ryanair
engines
9er
are up and running.
November.
Clean and stable parameters across the board. You have a good engine start.
Roger.
Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet, route 52, request pushback.
Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet, Dublin ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west, Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet.
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
ECAM stated.
Checked.
Trim.
Set.
After start checklist completed.
Speedbird 338, request taxi.
Speedbird 338, taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Bravo 1 Foxtrot, Charlie, Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Bravo 1 Foxtrot, Charlie,
Parking brake
Kilo,
off.
November, Speedbird 338.
Speedbird 338, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Speedbird 338.
Speedbird 338, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Speedbird 338.
Taxi checklist. Flight control test.
Ryanair 55 Papa Delta at ramp 122,
Full
request
left.
pushback.
Neutral.
Ryanair 55
Full
Papa
right.
Delta, Dublin ground, pushback.
Neutral.
Engine start approved.
Full back.
Face west.
Full
Pushback
forward.
approved. Face
Checked.
west, Ryanair 55
Flaps.
Papa Delta.
Set.
Weather radar.
Gemstone
On.
54 Victor Juliet, ready to taxi
Engine
to the
mode.
active.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Speedbird
Takeoff, no blue.
338,
Taxi
hold
checklist
position for
completed.
traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Speedbird 338.
Speedbird 338, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Speedbird 338.
Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet, taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right via Kilo, November, Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet.
Ryanair 9er November, contact Dublin Tower 124.68.
Contact Tower 124.68, Ryanair 9
Ladies and
November,
gentlemen,
November.
good afternoon from the flight deck. On behalf of the entire flight crew, welcome on board. For our departure, a couple of light bumps are possible. Rest assured your crew will work to maintain a comfortable flight. Once again, welcome on board.
Ryanair 55 Papa Delta, request taxi.
Ryanair 55 Papa Delta, taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Alpha Tango 1 Foxtrot inner, Charlie, Kilo, November.
Taxi to holding point November, runway 28 right, via Alpha Tango 1 Foxtrot inner, Charlie, Kilo, November, Ryanair 55 Papa Delta.
Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet, contact Dublin Tower 124.68.
Contact Tower 124.68, Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet.
Approaching runway 34.
Ryanair 55 Papa Delta. Contact Dublin Tower 124.68. Good day.
Contact Tower 124.68, Ryanair 55 Papa Delta.
Speedbird 338, contact.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
124.68, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 124.68, Speedbird 338, good day.
Approaching runway
Speedbird 338, holding short,
28
runway 28 right.
Speedbird 338, Dublin Tower, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff, Speedbird 338.
Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway.
Checked.
PAX.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Lineup checklist completed.
On runway 28 right.
My plane.
Thrust set. Stabilized. .100 knots.
Checked.
V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
.400 feet.
Speedbird 338, contact Dublin departure 120.755.
Contact Dublin departure 120.755, Speedbird 338.
Acceleration altitude.
Dublin departure, Speedbird 338, good day, passing 1,700 feet, climbing to flight level 230.
Your plane.
Speedbird 338.
Autopilot activated.
Departure, good day, identified.
Flaps up.
Gemston 69er Mike, cleared Mallet 1 Mike arrival, runway 23 right.
Cleared Mallet 1 Mike arrival, runway 23 right.
Transition
Gemston 69er
altitude.
Mike.
Checked.
Ryanair 9er November, contact Dublin control 135.655, bye-bye.
Center on 135.655, Ryanair 9er November. departure, Gemstone 26 Papa Kilo, passing 1,600 feet, climbing to flight level 150.
Gemstone 26 Papa Kilo, Dublin departure identified. Ryanair 55 Papa Delta, contact Dublin control 129.18.
Center on 129.18, Ryanair 55 Papa Delta.
Watch the airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
Scottish Control 123.775.
Contact Scottish Control 123.775. Gemstone 54 Victor Juliet, have a good day.
1655.
Contact Dublin Control 135.655, speedbird 338. Have a good day. Dublin Control, speedbird 338, passing flight level 205, climbing to flight level 230.
Speedbird 338, Dublin Control, identified, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, speedbird 338.
QNH 1017, Ryanair 16 Charlie Papa.
center on 124.7, speedbird 338, have a good day. Shannon control, speedbird 338, passing flight level 240, climbing to flight level 330.
Speedbird 338, Shannon control identified. Speedbird 338, contact Shannon control 127.13, have a good day.
Contact Shannon control 127.13, speedbird 338. Shannon control, speedbird 338, passing flight level 250, climbing to flight level 330.
Speedbird 338, Shannon control identified. Speedbird 338, contact London control 129.38, have a good day.
Contact London control 129.38, speedbird 338. London control, speedbird 338, passing flight level 258, climbing to flight level 330, directive chief.
Speedbird 338, London control identified. Ryanair 3 Quebec Zulu, contact Dublin control 135.655. Contact Dublin control 135.655, Ryanair 3 Quebec Zulu, bye-bye. Ryanair 9 November, contact London control 132.95.
Contact London control 132.95, Ryanair 9 November. London control, Virgin 103 Mike Heavy, good day, flight level 325.
Virgin 103 Mike Heavy, London control identified.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. We hope you enjoyed today's flight. We'll certainly do our best to make it as enjoyable as possible. When the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to get up and move about the cabin. However, when seated, please keep your seatbelts fastened, as turbulence can occur at any time. Thanks again and welcome aboard.
3 Mike Heavy. Contact London Control 135.255.
Center on 135.255, Virgin 103 Mike Heavy.
Speedbird 338, clear Spirit 1 hotel arrival, runway 27 right. Speedbird 338, clear Spirit 1 hotel arrival, runway 27 right. Speedbird 338, London Control. United 951 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 127.13.
Contact Shannon Control 127.13, United 951 Heavy. London Control, Ryanair 23 Victor Delta, passing flight level 331, descending to flight level 180.
Ryanair 23 Victor Delta, London Control, identified. Speedbird 338, report ready for descent. London Control, Gemston 4 Romeo Alpha, flight level 170. Gemston 4 Romeo Alpha, London Control, identified.
Standing by for the briefing.
Speedbird 338. London Control, Speedbird 338, good day, flight level 330.
Speedbird 338, London Control identified. American 80 Heavy, contact London Control 134.755.
Heathrow 134.755, American 80 Heavy, take care.
Speedbird 338, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Speedbird 338.
Approach briefing. ATIS information is current. Winds 190 at 10. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 267. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed is 133. In case of a go-around, we will follow the standard missed approach procedure. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. Then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Confirm if there are any questions.
No questions, sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now begun our descent into London. The local time is 12:19 p.m. The weather on arrival is clear, with a temperature of 22 degrees Celsius.
London Control, Blue Max 3232, good day, flight level 209er.
Upright position. Your trade
Blue Max 3232, London Control identified. Blue Max 3232, I see your transponder code is showing as 6217. Please reset it to 5532.
Blue Max 3232, squawking 5532 now.
Thank you.
flight deck. We've started our descent and expect to arrive at the gate in 20 to 25 minutes. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us today, and we look forward to seeing again on a future flight.
Blue Max 3232, amend altitude, descend to flight level 230.
Descent to flight level 230, Blue Max 3232.
Speedbird 338, contact London Control 134.755.
Contact London Control 134.755, Speedbird 338, good day. London Control, Speedbird 338, arcing flight level 250, descending to flight level 140.
Speedbird 338, London Control identified. American 80 Heavy, descend via start to flight level 070.
Descend via start of flight level 070, American 80 Heavy.
Speedbird 338, cross Zurich at flight level 140, then descend flight level 070.
Cross Zurich at flight level 140, then descend flight level 070, Speedbird 338.
American 80 Heavy, contact London Control 133.18, bye-bye.
Contact London Control 133.18, American 80 Heavy.
Speedbird 338, descend via start to flight level 070.
Descend via starter flight level 070, speedbird 338.
Speedbird 338, contact London Control 133.18.
Centon 133.18, speedbird 338. London Control, speedbird 338, passing flight level 114, descending to flight level 070.
Speedbird 338, London Control, identified. Speedbird 338, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, speedbird 338. Heathrow Director, speedbird 338, passing flight level 101, descending to flight level 070 with information India.
Speedbird 338, Heathrow Director.
Passing 10,000 feet.
1019, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Oscar Charlie Kilo transition.
Approach checklist.
QNH
Altimeter
1019, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Oscar Charlie Kilo transition.
Checked.
Speedbird 338.
Seatbelt signs. On. Minimums. 200.
200. Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Engine mode.
Set.
Approach checklist completed.
Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Seat back is upright. Tray table is straight. Please also check that your window blinds are open and all personal items are safely stored. We'll be landing shortly at
Speedbird 338, cleared direct Ocam, cross Ocam Met or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Go ahead.
Cleared direct Ocam, cross
Cabin is
Ocam
ready.
Met or
All
above flight
passengers
level
seated and belts
070,
fastened.
cleared ILS approach runway
Roger.
27 right, Speedbird 338.
Speedbird 338, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Speedbird 338.
American 80 Heavy, contact for Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, American 80 Heavy.
transition altitude.
Set.
Shuttle 17 Yankee Heathrow Director, good day. QNH1019, expect the ILS approach, runway 27 right with the Bravo, November transition.
QNH1019, expect the ILS approach, runway 27 right with the Bravo, November transition, Shuttle 17 Yankee.
Shuttle 17 Yankee, cleared direct Bovingdon, cross Bovingdon at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach, runway 27 right.
Cleared direct Bovingdon, cross Bovingdon at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach, runway 27 right, Shuttle 17 Yankee.
Throw director, Delta 36 Heavy, passing 11,800, descending to 7,000 with information India. Delta 36 Heavy, throw director, QNH 1019, expect the ILS approach, runway 27 right with the Oscar Charlie Kilo transition. QNH 1019, expect the ILS approach, runway 27 right with the Oscar Charlie Kilo transition, Delta 36 Heavy.
Flaps 2.
Delta
Your plane.
Heavy, cleared direct Ockham, cross Ockham at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach, runway 27 right. Cleared direct Ockham, cross Ockham at or above flight level 070.
Your plane.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 27 right, Delta 36 Heavy.
Flaps full. Landing checklist. Missed altitude.
Set.
Spoilers.
Armed.
ECAM memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Speed brake armed.
Speedbird 338, contact Heathrow Tower.
Approach mode on.
505, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.505, Speedbird 338. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 338, ILS approach runway 27 right.
Speedbird 338, Heathrow Tower, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land, Speedbird 338.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Echo.
Approaching runway 27. Right.
Watch the airspeed. Minimums. The chill. $70 knots.
Speedboat 338, exit left at Alpha 10 Echo.
Exit left at Alpha 10 Echo, speedboat 338.
Check the speed brake.
Speedboat 338, contact ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, speedboat 338. Speedboat 338, request taxi to company gate.
After landing checklist. Weather radar. Off. After landing checklist completed.
Taxi to stand 311 via Alpha 9 Whiskey Hotel, Bravo, Foxtrot, Bravo, Romeo, speedboat 338.
Enjoyed your journey, and we wish you a very pleasant stay in London. Doors are now disarmed.
Delta 36 Heavy, taxi to stand 340 left via Alpha 11 Alpha, Delta Alpha, Echo, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Thank you.
Taxi to stand 340 left via Alpha 11 Alpha, Delta Alpha, Echo, Bravo, Foxtrot, Delta 36 Heavy.
Go ahead.
Captain, flight ops is ready. May we begin deplaning now?
Yes. Parking checklist. Parking brake. On. Engines. Off. Wing lights. Off. Fuel pumps. Off. Parking checklist completed.